And I got a little update for you. It's going to be a very busy week weather-wise, and there's a winter weather advisory for all of us tonight until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's about two things, but I think it's really more about the cold and the wind compared to the snow showers. There'll be on and off snow this week, but again, I think by the time we're done, it's going to be the cold and the wind that bothers you more than kind of pesky light snows from time to time. It's 9:23, and I want to give you an idea what's ahead for tonight into tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, there won't be a lot of slippery spots, maybe a few. Wednesday morning's drive should be impacted by snow. And then as we get late in the week into the weekend, I think, again, the cold is a really, really big deal. All right, so winter weather advisory till 10 o'clock for some snow showers and for wind chills of 5 to 15 below. I'll show you that we are already impressively very, very cold. More on that in just a bit. Let's get this snow idea out of the way. Show you what's happening around the area now. And you can see a stream coming through between Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo, focused from Lansing to Howell, up around and just north of M59. And this will stay fairly efficient in putting a little dusting on the roads in those areas. So in the northern suburbs, watch out for some slippery spots overnight and then into the morning commute. That might slow you down a little bit as well. Here's a little closer look on 7 First Alert Radar where that is. And it's flowing basically right along the interstate or just north of it. So any of the major roads like M59, maybe 96, 696 catches us a little bit later. There could be some slippery spots again as you go along. So that's the idea of the snow. This is not a lot. I think probably an inch or less across the area with these snow showers going through. Here's an idea though what happens after this. So an opportunity tonight, mostly in the metro area or a little north, and then tomorrow it looks like it's a very slight chance for some snow. But this is tomorrow night. Look at the action coming in by Grand Rapids there. So this is about midnight or so. Roll this along into the morning commute, which is sitting about right here. Here's 7:30 to 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So that should be widespread light snow between late Tuesday night. I'll back it up again here. Between late Tuesday night before the sun comes up, here's 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then through Wednesday, especially Wednesday midday, we'll stop it here at lunchtime. A lot of that is pushing off to the east already. There'll be some leftover scattered snow showers perhaps through the rest of the day. This is 6:30 on Wednesday. But between Tuesday night late and Wednesday, I think it's an inch or two for accumulation here. And then there'll be some more to come Wednesday night into Thursday. This is 11 o'clock Wednesday night. You can see more out here by Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids. This is mostly lake effect snow, enhanced every now and then by a little organization. So instead of just the hodgepodge stuff like we had today with some of the snow squalls, briefly obviously heavy, but these areas are a little bit more organized. So an inch or two Tuesday night into Wednesday, or through Wednesday, I guess I should say, and then another inch or two Wednesday night through Thursday, although that second batch will be more spotty. So that's pesky, that's bothersome, you have to slow down. But the bigger issue overall, and the reason really that we're talking tonight here, is about the cold. A lot of people are asking about school in different communities. You can go to WXYZ.com, and at the top of the page there's a little block there that says school closings and delays. You can click on that. Of course, it's going to be on our air at 10 o'clock on TV 20 and 11 o'clock on Channel 7 as well. We've had a few so far, a few more now than from about 5 or 6 o'clock this evening. But that's the where to find it. WXYZ.com. Look at the top of the page, the home page there, or you can watch it on air. I don't have a list in front of me of what's going on with the different schools. All right, so this is the temperature now. 3 in Ann Arbor, 1 in Hillsdale, 12 in Mount Clemens, 6 in Detroit. It is not warm. Notice where those snow showers are, a little bit warmer than areas to the south. So it's 3 in Adrian and Ann Arbor, while it's 10 in Howell, 7 in Pontiac. That's because the cloud's going through. This is going to blow your mind. Look at the current wind chills. At Metro Airport and Ann Arbor, 15 below right now. Those are 9 o'clock temperatures. for wind chills. So when you get outside and the wind catches you, your body says, oh my gosh, it's 15 below outside. It takes the heat away from your body. Your body has to work so much harder to regenerate that layer of insulation that we always make because we're warm-blooded, and so it feels so much colder. Again, where the temperature is a little bit better because of the cloud cover and some of the snow showers, it's 8 below in Howell, 6 below in Pontiac, and 5 below in Mount Clemens. But it's already very, very cold. I will tell you that tonight the winds will lessen a little bit and the temperatures will keep dropping. So we're going to stay in this 5 to 15 below range all night long for wind chills. That is obviously very, very tough. All right, the general idea of this whole week is very cold. Watch as we march along. You see a few snow showers here and there, and then here comes the batch of snow for Tuesday night and Wednesday. Widespread, again, an inch or two there. And then that starts to move away. Some leftovers Wednesday night. Here's 8 o'clock or so Wednesday evening into Thursday morning. And through Thursday some more. That's another inch or two. Okay, that's the snow. But notice the colors of the background of the map. They don't look too toasty. They're not yellow and orange. So the cold stays with us, cold stays with us, cold stays with us. And below zero temperatures as we get into the weekend. I think that on Saturday, this is 7 a.m. Saturday, below zero temperatures. I think that time frame is going to be the coldest we have been in many, many years. So take a peek. We made this special forecast graphic up. This -7 on Saturday morning is what I'm forecasting. If we get there, or really anywhere near that, anything colder than 5 below, we're going to be the coldest temperature that we've had in Detroit. This is going to be at Metro Airport, which is the official reporting station for Detroit. 7 below on Saturday morning will be the coldest temperature we've had in 7 years. The last time we were this cold or colder was January 31st in 2019, and it was 14 below. So this is really, really cold stuff. It's not a record low. Saturday's record low was 13 below back in 1963, but again, it'll be as cold as we have been in a long, long time. And unfortunately, the wind's going to keep blowing too. So take a peek here as we go to tomorrow morning, 5 to 15 below for wind chills widespread. As we go to Friday morning, 5 to 10 below for wind chills. And the wind chills is a real thing. And then look at Saturday, 20 to 25 below. If you go out and you have exposed skin at that kind of temperature, you can get frostbite in about 20 minutes or less. Now I know it's a Saturday, so fewer of us out and about, but the point is it's going to be really nasty. And then Sunday we stay very cold as well, 15 to 20 below. So that's really, really, really tough stuff with those kinds of temperatures, especially as we head toward the weekend. So that's why I'm saying cold is a bigger factor than what's going on with our area here for a little bit of snow every now and then. You have to get the shovels back out, but we can handle that compared to this cold. So slight snow chance in the overnight hours. Some of those snow showers will still stream through from west to east. I think it's probably going to stay under an inch. Let's say an inch or less up around I-59, M59 for a while. It might drift a little farther south. But again, wind chills are already 5 to 15 below. They will already be. They will stay down there as we go through that time frame. And of course, 6 in Detroit for low never feels like 6 because of that wind. So 5 to 15 below overnight tonight. Tomorrow, the actual temperature somewhere between about 11 and 16. A lot of spots you can say, including Detroit, there about 15. It's partly sunny. We might get a little sunshine from time to time, but it is not going to be enough to really help warm us up or give us any kind of relief. Notice the winds tomorrow, southwest 10 to 25. Today, they are up to around 40 to 45 with some of the gusts, so not as strong as today, but plenty of wind to make it feel cold. I don't know that we get better than 0 ever for a wind chill tomorrow during the day, even though these temperatures are back to the teens because the wind is up there. Look at the top of the screen. 32 is where we're supposed to be this time of year. And instead we'll be at 15, but feeling closer to 0 or below all day long. So that's a tough thing to handle. Just like heat in the summer, the longer it lasts, the worse it gets for people that have trouble with it. Same thing with the cold here. So the longer it lasts, the more people have trouble. Don't forget the pets. Don't forget your neighbor. Don't forget family members that you think might need a little extra help at this kind of time. There are lots of towns and cities that are opening up more warming centers as we go along. If you've got someone that might need some help with that, make sure you guide them in that direction. We're going to go 3 Friday morning, 9 for a high, 7 below Saturday morning, 9 for a high, 4 below Sunday morning, 12 for a high, and 2 and 18 on Monday. That's really, really tough. Tomorrow, when you get outside and feel that sense of the cold, just realize that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it'll be colder than that. Not only with the temperatures that I'm showing you, but again, looking at this graphic for the wind chills, 5 to 15 below tonight, more or less the same thing Friday. Saturday, 20 to 25 below is really tough, and then 15 to 20 below on Sunday. So I just wanted to give you an idea that we're in this for the long haul. We had talked last week, if you remember, I said we'd get close to freezing on Friday, I think it was. I think we hit 30. And we're going to be close to that again for one day here. Not tomorrow, but the next day on Wednesday. I'm bringing up the 7-day to show you again. There you go, Wednesday 31 with some of that snow coming through. But that's it for the rest of January. It looks extremely cold here. And again, the longer that lasts, the harder it is from people to take. So just letting you know what's coming at us, and it's tough to take. I'm going to take another spin at some of my information here and get back with you. Tonight we are on at TV 20 Detroit at 10 o'clock and then 11 o'clock over on Channel 7. We'll keep you updated. Again, it's already 5 to 15 below wind chills now, and will stay like that all night. So please make sure you're ready for it. People that you know might need a little extra attention are ready for it as well. All right. Thanks for tuning in.